If you recently inherited a property, first let me say this. I know it probably comes with a lot of mixed emotions. Maybe it was your childhood home. Maybe it was someone which you loved and passed away. And now, in the middle of memories and grief, you're faced with a decision. What do I do with this house? If selling is on your mind, but the process feels overwhelming, you are not alone. So today, let's talk through what you really need to know when selling an inherited property. You don't have to rush. Take a breath. Seriously, there is no one-size-fits-all timeline when it comes to selling an inherited home. But before you list it, here are a few key things you want to check. Has the home officially passed through probate? Are all the people in agreement? Have you received the legal title? If any of these steps are incomplete, don't wait. A good real estate agent can connect you with real estate attorney or title professionals to guide you. Understand the taxes involved. Here is a big one most people don't realize. If you sell the inherited property, you could be subject to capital gain tax, but there is a good news. Instead of being taxed on the full difference between the original purchase price and today's value, you'll likely benefit from something called a stepped up basis, meaning you are only taxed on the gain from the value at the time of inheritance, not when your grandma bought it in 1924. It's a game changer. Still, I always recommend chatting with a tax advisor to understand how it applies to your situation. Number 3, to repair or not repair. Here is the truth. Most inherited homes haven't been updated in a while. The wallpaper might be vintage and not in a trendy way. So what should you fix before selling? This is where strategy matters. Skip the full remodel, you likely won't recap it. Focus on light repairs, deep cleaning and curb appeal. And depending on the market, we may even sell it as is, especially if investors are active in your area. I will help you decide what makes sense and what's not worth the cost. Consider the emotional weight. Selling an inherited home isn't just a real estate transaction. It's personal, emotional, sometimes even complicated between family members. You might be sorting through boxes of memories, making decisions with siblings, or just feeling a little stuck. That's why I approach inherited properties sale with extra care and clarity. Because this isn't just about selling a house, it's about honoring the story behind it. Number 5, know your option. Inheriting a home doesn't always have to be like sell it right away. You can keep it as a rental, sell it with or without repairs, buy out other people, or decline the inheritance. Yes, that's a thing. You can do that. The right path depends on your financial goals, emotional red lines, and the market. Final thoughts: selling an inherited home is a big step. It comes with unique legal, financial, and emotional layers, and you shouldn't have to navigate it alone. So if you are not sure where to start, or if you just need someone to talk it through with, and I'm here. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest, helpful guidance. Call me. Let's make this process smooth, respectful, and stress-free.